Hello everyone, welcome back to Mario RPG. After saving the Mushroom Kingdom in the last episode, we are off to Tadpole Pond with Mallow to go see his grandfather. We're gonna have to travel through the Karo sewers first. I'm not gonna, baby you, I really hate this level. It's a maze usually, but I've been lucky the last few times and gotten it right on the first try, so let's hope I get lucky again. Nope, this is not the right way. But we can't go wrong with a few extra experience points. We got a pure water. Pure waters are interesting items, given that they instantly destroy any ghost enemy you're up against. Alright, where does this take me? Oops. Nope, I want to go up. There's a treasure chest up there. Oh, it's a star. Oh, nice. Get those guys out really quick. Punch the booze in the face. And we got Mallow a level up with that. Fantastic. We'll get him some extra special attack. There's nothing down there, so we're going to take this pipe. And that's a treasure chest. From right, there should be another treasure chest around here. Albeit a slightly more dangerous one because it's a trap. I think this is the right room. And an extra pure water. And Mario's level up. Okay, Mario's getting pretty bulky with HP, so we're going to give him some extra physical attack this time. And let's see if I can find that treasure chest up here. We're getting plenty of coins from these enemies. Oh, it's down there actually. Alright, let's go get that. Yep, that's the trap. And he takes no damage from lightning. Fantastic. Means Mallow's gonna be pretty much useless. Thankfully, he is weak to jump attacks due to being a treasure chest. So, gonna use a mushroom. On Mario, we don't want him dying right now. I guess in a way, you can kind of consider these trap treasure boxes as like sub-bosses because they're definitely a lot harder than regular enemies, but they're not quite up to par with actual bosses. And he just inflicted fear on Mario, which will cut our damage in half. But that was the last turn because he's dead. Fantastic. Gave us 30 coins and a flower jar, as well as a true form pin. That'll actually be really handy, because that'll prevent us from being transformed into either a mushroom or a scarecrow by attacks later on. So we're going to put that on Mario, since Mallow has the wake-up pin already. And we'll head out this pipe. Jump in the water. Alright, now if I remember, it's actually that pipe on the right that I have to go into next time. have to get to a spot where I can get up first. There we go. So over down here. Nope, not that one. Alright, this is where I screwed up. I have to go down here. There's the switch we're looking for. As you can see, this place is haunted by boos. Just to make it a little quicker, we're just going to use the pure water on it. Instant death. Yes, it's cheap, but it's just that much faster. And he gave us a honey syrup, so you can't complain. Now that the water is gone, we are free to go into this pipe, which leads us to a healing mushroom and a treasure chest up there, but unfortunately we can't actually get to that one yet until we find out how to get through that pipe. So we'll just continue on. And what did we find down here? This is actually Belome. Not entirely sure what he is. I've always thought he was a cross between a demon and a dog, but I'm not aware of too many dogs that have horns and 4 eyes. But we'll just try and take him out as fast as possible, because I hate this guy. Belome is actually one of the few bosses that you see more than once. He comes in at a later time, and he's even more annoying than this fight. I'm just going to special attack him as much as possible. And this is that transforming into a scarecrow that I was mentioned earlier with the true form pin. But since we gave it to Mario, this won't actually do anything, thank God. When you're transformed into a scarecrow, you're limited to using only your etc. menu and your special menu, which can cause some big problems if you're out of flower points or something. And just Belome just ate Mallow. Ew. That's kinda gross. I mean, I've heard frog legs are good and all, but I wouldn't. Okay, at least he spits him back out. And with that, Belome is dead. And warning us about a flood. That's never really a good thing. But 15 experience points and 40 coins, that's a good haul. Oh god, Mallow, why can't you even stand on a button? And of course we get washed away out onto a waterfall. This is actually the start of the Midas River sub-game. Basically all you're doing is falling down the waterfall while paddling upward a little bit to collect as many coins as possible. Collecting green ones for frog coins. And we have these little tunnels which show you an interesting little scene involving Mario baddies in the background. There's actually a few that give you a free flower here and there, so definitely gonna try and catch those if possible. We come flying up the side. I'm gonna follow the frog coins because we need as many of those as possible. And we're gonna head right into this tunnel as well. As you can see, the piranha plants over there are actually guarding a flower, so hopefully we can grab that by the end of this. I have no say on whether or not we do. It's all how it plays out. And it looks like we got a free flower. That's awesome. Of course, we wound up on the other side of the river, so we're missing out on a couple coins. But I think a flower is worth it. Let's head down to the right side, and we see another tunnel. And that's another free flower. Alright. We get 2. That's a fantastic haul. And we get to laugh as a bandit is being hit in the head by womps. Or thwomps, I can never remember which one is which. And with that, that is the end of the waterfall section of Midas River. Now we're on to the barrel jumping course. It's basically the same thing, except we're jumping on a barrel, and just try and collect coins. By making the barrels hit each other, instead of just jumping off, you actually switch sides, so you want to try and get as many coins as possible. See, that one I missed out on 2 coins because I didn't switch over. And that one I just missed everything. There we go. Oh, nope, should have switched over on that one too. Oh, there's a fish. Fish are dangerous in this event because if they hit you, you lose about 5 or 10 coins that you collected. So we definitely try and avoid those as much as possible. I almost got hit there. So far I'd say I'm doing pretty well on collecting the coins. I've had some pretty bad days where I got all the 2s instead of the 4s. We got 57 coins out of that, that's not bad. And this guy actually trades in any coins that you collect for frog coins. Apparently wants 60 coins for 1 frog coin, so we didn't get enough. So he just holds on to them and we can cash them in the next time we go down. At least he's nice enough to give us a free Knock Knock shell. And we're off to Tadpole Pond. Let's see, first let's equip that Knock Knock shell just in case. It's a new weapon for Mario. And we'll stand on this little stone and we are greeted by a tadpole, who looks nothing like Mallow. I guess there might be more than one tadpole. Or Mallow's just a marshmallow, like I said. And there's a lot of tadpoles, apparently. It looks like they want to show. Alright. Tadpoles chirp? That's interesting. I don't know if it's ironic that Frogfucius calls him Grasshopper, considering most frogs eat grasshoppers. And enter Frogfucius, seemingly floating on a string. The old and wise people who decide to try and float using a Likido. We're gonna hop across the tadpoles to meet up with Frogfucius in his home. Well, of course we want to rescue the princess, who is apparently no longer at Bowser's Keep. Once again, I'm going to give us a quick little recap. And apparently the three of us, so that includes Bowser, got flung out of his own castle. I can only assume he's not taking that lightly. No, I'm pretty sure Princess takes priority. I mean, unless she's captured by Smithy, then, you know, 2-for-1 combo like all the other Mario games where you stop Bowser and rescue the princess. No, we're good on the recap, Frogfetus. But yeah, it is quite a dire situation. Mario's always getting himself in trouble, it seems. And it seems like Frogfetus just wants to send Mallow off with us. No way! Who would have thought Mallow wasn't a tadpole? Oh wait, everyone would think that because it's obvious. Awesome little bundle of puff and fluff. Maybe Mallow is a marshmallow. At least that explains why Mallow can't jump. Well, of course we're going to take him along. Because this game wouldn't be as much fun if you couldn't Thunderbolt everything. Looks like we're off to Rose Town, where people are causing trouble again. But before we do that, we're going to drop off that cricket pie we picked up in Mushroom Kingdom before we left. And apparently short memory runs in the family. And he gives us a froggy stick. Do not forget to equip it. Well, of course not. Mallow needs a weapon. But we're gonna head off to Rose Town first. We'll be on our way. And we are off to Rose Town via Roseway. The first thing we need to do is equip that froggy stick that Mallow got. There we go. There's a note here. Alright. Seems these act like elevators more than anything. And they're nice enough to give us a mushroom there. We'll go on this tile. This one actually leads down to a flower down there. And we actually have Shy Guys here. Actual Shy Guys, not Shy Sters. So these ones are a little tougher to beat. They definitely don't go down in one Thunderbolt like the other ones did. We'll get ourselves a free flower. Head off to the next area. Oh no, this one's actually a dead end with Shy Guys on floating platforms. next one. Or at least get the Shy Guy off it to make it a little easier. Alright, let's see if I can get back up. And I missed. For being such a good jumper, Mario misses his jumps off a lot. Now I'm just screwing everything up. Alright, I have to slow this one down a little bit so the timing is more correct. There we go. We'll jump off and get a free frog coin. Almost not worth the hassle, but the frog coins definitely come in handy later on, so I can't say too much about it. And we can see a bandit hiding in the corner there. Don't want to deal with him right now. Bandits usually run at the beginning of a battle anyway, so it's a waste of time. Especially if it's all bandits and they all decide to run. You don't get very far. Grab a couple of the extra coins there. And lots of treasure chests in here. Guarded by Shy Guys. And bandits. Looks like this bandit wants to stay and fight. And he's come with a giant spider as well. Thankfully, bandits are actually worth it if you can kill them because they give you about 10 coins each. So that'll definitely help us out in the long run. But with all these treasure chests around and all the coins we're getting from them, it won't make too much of a difference. Oops. Oh, that one actually had a healing mushroom in it. And that bandit was just waiting for us. And just like that, they ran away. I guess when they don't have any friends around, they're a little more chicken. Yep, I missed one. Bandit out of here. Mal can just follow up with the froggy stick. Let's get that last coin. And what do we have over here? It's Bowser. Wonder what he's doing all the way out here. This is pretty far from his keep. Apparently he's forming an army. That's interesting. Then again, Bowser was never good by himself, so I guess he does need minions. They are marching off towards Bowser's Keep. Let's get them out of the way so we can go on through without much of a hassle. And just like that, we are off to Rose Town. And the first thing we're greeted with is some guy getting hit in the head with an arrow. Huh, it seems these arrows freeze instead of just hurt you. I apologize for the graphical issues. Okay, why not? We'll just use your head as a jumping ladder. And he's conveniently left a couple treasure chests up here with 2 flowers in it. That's awesome. Oh look, bed. And a hidden treasure chest on top of that one. No, he's not looking for treasure. You just pushed the switch too much. They were okay, but not anymore. Yeah, that's our fault. And at least it gives us a secret. Go left, left, straight, and then right in the forest. We're definitely gonna have to remember that. We'll buy a couple items in here. I'm just gonna pick up a couple able juices, just in case. With arrows freezing everyone when they hit them, and we don't want that happening to us. And we're gonna actually get some new armor for Mallow and Mario in the form of thick shirt and pants. We'll just equip those while we're here. Alright. There's actually a treasure chest up there, and there's a hidden one right there. So that's useful. Mario can't jump high enough to get to that one though. But there's a little secret as to how to get to it, involving the chimney. Just like that, we get an extra flower. Alright, looks like we've talked to everyone that's important. Well, let's just head to the inn and see if they have anything to do. Oh, and we walk in and see a little girl playing with dolls. Oh, I don't have a super jump attack yet. Why did that Mario get a super jump attack? This little girl's getting really into her doll game. And they just notice I'm in the doorway. Darn right I'm Mario. Well, of course I'm Mario. That's Mario's calling card, apparently it's just jumping. And the little girl's name is Gaz. That's cute. Oh, I suppose. Mario just bought the farm. Great, you killed off Mario. Geno. Or Gino, I don't know how to pronounce it. There goes Mario's great acting skills again. He's a very violent player. Oh my god, that doll actually shoots things. That is a fancy doll. And apparently it's strong enough to knock Mario out. Well, that's interesting. And we have this little cutscene. We have a little light jumping around the dolls. And it stops on Geno. and the doll came to life. And he runs himself into the stairs. That's smart. I wonder where he's going. Maybe to take on Smithy since he's so powerful enough to knock out Mario. Mario's finally awake. I'm gonna jump on the beds a little bit. Alright. Well, with that and the end of that cutscene, I'm going to end this episode here. And next we will see where that living Geno doll went off to. So I hope you join me next time. Leave a like rating, comments, and subscribe if you want to keep watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.